All right, good morning, YouTubers. Bart at High Tech Motorsport, Elk River, Minnesota. Thought you maybe have a little fun this morning. We did a whole bunch of cars yesterday. I missed the rock crawler. We had people all over the place, and we had 4 cars to get out the door. Fourth one didn't make it. It's I believe it's a 2013 Shelby 500 KR supercharged motor. I think they're factory rated at like 650 or something like that at the crank. This one's got a pulley cold air and one of Casey's tuned through us. Anyway, I got it fired up and back, and we're going to make a pull. I've got it on cruise control right now to warm up the drive line on it. Otherwise, you end up with cold parts and nothing good happens after that. So, it's running around. I'm going to shut it down so you can listen to it once. Then I'll fire it up and we'll take a pull. Okay, YouTubers, it's Bart at High Tech Motorsport, Elk River, Minnesota. We're doing what we call a glory pull. After you warm up the drive line, get the engine all warmed up, you let it sit and cool down a little bit. This is actually a 2008 KR500 Shelby. They're factory rated at 550 horse. They're a 5.4 liter, 2.3 blower. This guy owns at least 2 of these. We've done 2 of them so far, tuned them up. This is one of my favorite cars to buy, bang for the buck wise. They're $25,000 to $30,000, and most of them have no miles on them. But the bad news about this, it'll be my #1 car, except for the fact that they're all stick shifts. They came as convertibles and hardtops, which is awesome. They're all about the same price, but they're all stick shift cars. So if you don't like stick shift stuff, you're kind of kidding yourself. It's like, yeah, I don't have an automatic, you're going through traffic a lot. That's the only downfall about this car. It's got a couple little problems with the shift from the 1-2 when you're spinning the tires real hard, which they'll do. The good news is, it's got this beautiful little 2.3 liter supercharger on it right from the factory. This one's been upgraded with a different pulley. It's also got a different cold reservoir and some other crap, and it's got this JLT Ford Racing setup on it here with a big throttle body. Now, the nice thing about this, I'm not sure, I'd have to look. I don't know if this one's even got, headers on it. But the cool thing is, of course, the battery is flat. Why not? This one looks like it's still got its manifolds on it, so you don't even have to do that. I know it's got some mufflers on it, that type of thing. So we're going to fire this thing up and turn this off somehow. And I want to make sure the battery doesn't die. Screws up all the injector flow rates and crap like that. So, let's see. It's not getting warm. That's good. Okay, so you know it gets noisy in here. You guys that have followed this, we got the vent open up there. That's our 4x4 duct that leads right through the ceiling for our cold air. We got the twin 20,000 CFM fans behind noise suppressor boxes back there. We change the air every 7.5 seconds in the cell. So I'm going to flip the fans on. We're going to take it for a spin. Chopper's going to come in and ask me.
You want to YouTube as you're doing it?
Nope, I'm going to do it from inside the car.
You don't want to do it from
nope, doing it from inside the car. There's nothing to see. All right, so here we go. 2 fans, 20,000s, crank them up on the motor drives. And then I hit the fan in the O2. Now we always want to pull this in the 1-to-1 ratio gear. We did a baseline on this, I think, well, quite a while ago, but it laid down like 480 horse at the wheels. So I'm going to fire it up. I'll roll up the windows. A little noisy, just right. Okay, so there we go. A little quieter in here now. Traction control is off, otherwise it gives you the finger. You'll be able to see everything I do here. I'm going to put in 4th gear. Temperature's up on it. Oil's all up. Supercharger's cooled down. What we call a glory pull, so the guy gets the big numbers, what goes on. And you can see, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's at cruise is correct, 14.7, 14.8. I'm going to pull this down from about 2,500 RPM and make a run with it. I'm expecting pretty good numbers. These cars go really good. They're premium fuel only, so don't think you're going to get A7 octane. Here we go. Like it laid down 6 drives me crazy, so we'll take that. All right. Turn everything off again. All right, so laid down at the wheels, 632 at 6,300. The blue line is the one last night when it was hot. It wasn't finished up. 600 foot-pounds of torque. For those of you that have math abilities, you take 15% and 15% of that, so it's another, it's making 7.25 horse, maybe 730. We do the math together later, 700 foot-pounds of torque. That's your bang for the buck deal of the day. Go find one of these things at your local Ford dealer and pay them the 25 grand. You don't have to do anything except for pulley and cold air and tune. It's another 15 or 1600 bucks to get it all tweaked out. Can't get enough tire underneath these cars. Drag radials work really well. Remember, they only come with stick shifts. So no matter what happens, they'll always have value because they came from the factory with the 6-speed and the supercharger and all the other cool shit. So anyway, that's it for right now. We're going to get onto a Mercury Marauder yet. That's we're going to do a baseline on it, and then we're going to end up doing a Vortex supercharger on it. Not my favorite, but they don't make a screw charger for that car anymore. Anyway, Bart at High Tech signing off.